Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. We have made it to another week. How is everyone doing today? Today, we are getting ready for the month of April, which is just in a couple days. So that's always exciting. I love the start of a new month. It's such a great time to refresh and really realign yourself with whatever it is you are trying to accomplish for the month. So I am going to be starting this session by working on the accountability trackers in the Define Planner, which I do have pinned right now for you guys to check out so you can join us for future sessions. And then once this is complete, we will go on and start to set up for April, which is going to be a pretty good month. I have a good feeling. So let's dive in. First, it's important to start with the word of the month so we can really understand what it is we are trying to shift in our mindset. So if you have been working a lot on inner reflection, inner growth, and you are ready to shine bright and let it just shine. Hey, Risa, thank you. Maybe your word is shine. Maybe your word is something to align with the season. Like maybe you want to feel joy. Even more specifically, I was thinking for April, this would be a good time to focus on bloom. So blossoming, blooming, really letting your progress, that work that you've been doing in these winter months come through. So actually, let's shift this word. I came in thinking it would be one thing, but after talking it out, I think a good word of the month would be shine. Shining bright in April, even when it's rainy, this is what we're going to focus on. So I like to highlight the titles, one, so you all are aware of which one we are currently working on, and also it just adds some extra color. So for word of the month, because it is shine, I want the word shine to be with our yellow. So for this highlighter, let's have it be purple. So this is the Lilac Zebra Mild Liner. Using the bold tip, we're just going to highlight the word of the month. What is everyone's word of the month for April? If you're in between, we can discuss which word would be best for you. And we're going to add some color to the background here. So we're going to make it be like a little sun here. And we're going to then take, hey Tabby, we're going to extend this line out both sides. And we're going to make a little sun. I'm using the fine point for this because I find that it's easier to stay more in control. So, and then we'll take a black Sharpie and write over this. So, I'm so excited for the warm weather. Hey, good morning. How are you? Happy Friday. Do you have a word of the month set up? One, two, let's add just like a little thinner one here too. Yes, I love the enthusiasm. It's such a vibe. And then we're just going to take, this is the Sharpie pen. Yes, I encourage everyone to have a word of the month. I think it's such a great way to start to shift our mindset and encourage us to focus on whatever it is that you have for that word of the month. Absolutely. Well, welcome to Define. You found your right place. We're a small woman-owned business. We are specializing in products designed to help you navigate each day with purpose. So I am here to set up April with you all. I love these planning sessions. We do them every week. I'm always on here. So I'm trying to, and then let's have, And then I like to do it on the downstroke. Thank you. Well, welcome. And so just like this. Okay. And then we're going to add, ornaments, if you want to call them that. I feel like I should have done these. We're going to actually shift the way I did these. I wanted to do it in like a triangle, rectangle type thing. Just like that. I keep doing them upside down, but that's fine. And then we're gonna, hey Mel, welcome. It's been a while. And then for birthdays, wait, I feel like someone actually has, hold on. Let me just flip back to March for a second because yes, we have a birthday on here. Britt's birthday is actually tomorrow. Hey Grains. I don't think I know. Do any of you have a birthday in April I could add? I personally, weirdly enough, don't know anyone with a birthday in April. Who are you? Thanks, Sanchez. For books to read, I will be I am going to be posting the video right after this, but I have chosen April's book club book. And you guys can be the first to know. I will be posting the video right after this for everyone. But I am really excited because we are reading Every Night Has a Dawn by Rachel Valancourt. And she is going to be joining us for our book club discussion, which is so incredible. And I'm so excited for this. Oh, thank you, Mel. And so I want you guys to make sure that you are registered for that event. We will be meeting April 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I know that this book also did win I don't remember the name of the specific award, but it did win an award, which I'm really excited about. So that's going to be amazing. So you guys are the first to know what our April Under the Umbrella Book Club pick is. And for those of you who are new here, I host Under the Umbrella Book Club once a month. We met last night to discuss The Wedding People, and in April, we'll be discussing Every Night Has a Dawn with the author herself. I also wanted to, so I got these pens recently. These are the Bic multicolored pens. It came with a pretty big set. Hey, a dreamy, thank you. One of them was actually a mechanical pencil too, which I thought was interesting. But the reason I got it was because I had one that I got from it was like one I got ages ago, and it had like a logo of, I think it was like literally a tax company. I don't know. But I loved that pen, and so I was so excited to see this collection drop, and I had to have it. The reason I like these so much too is that these are really good for color coding, which is amazing. And that's my favorite part. So then I want to highlight the movies and TV shows to watch. The Valley on Bravo comes back April, I want to say 13th, something like that week, which I'm really excited about. So we're going to add in here The Valley. And I haven't seen it yet. I know a lot of people are talking about the show Adolescence on Netflix. So I'm going to add that into Adolescence. Not sure if I spelled that right, but it doesn't really matter. And I think for now, those are really the two I want to watch. So I'm going to list those under my movies and TV shows to watch so I don't forget to watch them. Because I think it was the other day I was on here and I was like, there is something coming out soon. And I realized it was The Valley that I'm excited about. And then there's podcasts to listen to. Now for this one, I actually wanted to take a different approach. So first, it is in a different row. So I'm going to actually use a different color just to add, it's spring. Why not go colorful? So I'm going to go with the pink one on this pen. And I wanted to do two things here. So the first is that I keep forgetting that I did get the Andy Cohen Daddy Diaries book on audio book. And I'm almost done it, but I just kind of forgot. So I wanted to list that here under podcast because honestly, to me, it feels more like a podcast. And the other was I really wanted to consistently listen to different types of podcasts. And I think it was last month I had listened to just a couple of the Mel Robbins ones and I really enjoyed them. So I think I want to be really consistent with that one and add it to my list right here. That way we know, okay, that way we know this is what we want to listen to. But I also wanted to check out when it airs. So Mel Robbins podcast. Oh, every Monday and Thursday. So you know what? I'm going to actually list that in here as well. Okay, so that way it gives us something to make sure that we are looking to listen to on a weekly basis. And her name does have two B's. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, now we get to go to track our fitness. This is so helpful. And I find that during the winter months, that is the hardest time to really stay consistent with your fitness, at least in New England, just because it gets dark and it gets cold and it's really easy to make excuses for falling off of it. And now that it's spring and I can't get over that because, such a good time of year. I want to make sure that we are getting outside enough, getting that vitamin D, and really just keeping ourselves moving. So I'm going to list here what activities I want. And again, this is why I love this pen because of the color coding. And that's really why. But I'm going to use for this, I think the purple. April gives purple vibes. So we are going to start with outside walks. My favorite way. I've been so consistent with these lately because I get to check them off in my planner. It's funny how when you start to see the progress over time by checking it off, you genuinely look forward to doing it just so you can check it off. And then the way that I go about filling out my fitness tracker is I list them all first and then I go and I set up the key. And so it'll be outside walks. I also would like it to be like lift. I'm not lifting anything crazy, but just like a little exercise like weights. So I'm just going to write weights. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's upper or lower. It really just matters to me that I'm doing something. And then I want it to be rollerblading. I'm so excited. I finally got my own pair. I had been using my friends, but they broke. And so I made the plunge and I got myself a pair. And I'm so excited. I went yesterday for the first time with them. And it just felt so good. The other thing I want to write is I was going to list golfing, but I don't know realistically if I'll be going in April. So I don't want to list it just to set myself up for disappointment. But as well, I do want to list stretching because, man, I really need to get back into it. Okay, so for this, because there's actually 4 here, I'm going to stick with using this pen for color coding rather than doing symbols. That is what I love about it. It makes it so much easier to fill out the tracker. Hey, thanks, Cody. Thanks, Carol. So for outside walks, because it's outside, let's make it green. Okay, so we're just going to color it in green. Weights, we can do purple. Rollerblading, we're going to do blue because sky, the sky. Thank you so much, Soto. And yes, this is how I connect the colors. So it makes it easier for me to be like, okay, blue means rollerblading because I was outside. Or same situation for walking with the grass. And then stretching will just be pink. Okay. And this is going to help us align with that word shine to really allow our inner selves to shine. We're coming out of our winter slumps and we are ready to dive in. And then I am going to highlight the water tracker, even though, of course, we cannot fill this out yet, just because it's not April yet. We can't start yet. Thanks, Bree. Okay, so that is page 1. The other thing I just wanted to add was, because this is going to be Easter, I found this really cute doodle that I wanted to add in here. Let me show it to you. It's just these little bunny ears, and so I thought it would be really cute to add them up here. So let's grab, once again, that Sharpie pen, and we're going to start by doing this part. So I wanted to wrap around this A/C a little bit. So we're going to actually have it be a little at an angle, just like that. And then we're going to have one going like this. And the other, it's going to be this really cute, we're going to go, and then, I know these sound effects really make a lot of sense, right? And then we're just gonna color like that. Wait, that's so cute. And instead, I don't think I want to, I think I'm gonna color them in with this pink right here. Wait, that's so cute. That's perfect. That's literally exactly what I wanted. Don't you just love when things go the way you plan them? Wait, that's so cute. And then let's highlight actually April in this pink as well. And we're going to add one more doodle. I want to add it around the fitness tracker. I'm just trying to decide which we want to do. Which one do I want to do? Maybe instead of like let's do like an eggs right here and for like Easter. So for this, our inspo's going to be little eggs like this. Same, I just found these online and I really thought it would be perfect for adding a little touch of pizzazz to this. So we're just going to go ahead and draw our oval here. This one will follow the image I just showed you. But instead of diamonds, I'm just going to do a triangle because I feel like I'm not going to be able to fit the rest. And so here and then here. There's no right or wrong way to do this, which is fun. Oh my gosh, I need to add a rollerblade to our monthly. Or maybe, no, I'm going to make a note actually right now that for reminders, I want to do a rollerblading theme because I feel like that'd be so cute. Because we're going to do a rollerblade theme and we're also going to do a goose theme tomorrow for this week, which will be really cute. So I'm excited. Okay, I feel like that's good. I'll have one go to the end. For this one. Perfect. And then I think to color these in, I'm going to stick with, I want to start by doing, no, not the click art actually. We're going to actually do the Bic, I think, because these are tighter corners. I lied. We're going to do pardon me while I just grab some. We're going to do some Pilot G2 pens because I think it'll be easier to get the tiny spaces. I find sometimes with the mild liners, just because I use them so much, that the fine tip isn't as fine as I would like for something like this. So let's start by using, this is just a glittery gel pen. Nothing too crazy. And we'll just go ahead and do that one. So just having a little mix here of textures and look. Perfect. Oh, I love the sparkle. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I'm seeing the sparkle. So cute. And then let's take this. Oh. And then we'll take the purple. We're going to leave those white. Let me grab a sparkly pink. And then I want the... Hey, Angela! Hello, welcome. It's been a minute. How are things? How are you? This is also the Zebra Click Art pen, just so you know what I'm using. I'm switching up between Pilot, Zebras, and the Zebra Click Art. And then for the middle one, let's do pink and blue. We're going to do pink, blue, and then we'll take the sparkly one and color this one in. This one looks like a dinosaur egg a little bit, and I kind of like it. Perfect. Now, let's go on to the next page. No, I lied again. Sorry, guys. We're just going to outline this calendar with this pale zebra mild liner. Okay, now we're going to go on to the next page. Now we're going to work on our daily routine tracker. So what I want you to do when you're asking yourself, what routine do I want to set up, is really focusing on what things do you do or don't do on a daily basis that you either want to adjust and replace with something or add in. So for instance, when you wake up, if you find yourself immediately checking your phone, you could say for your daily routine that you don't want to check your phone for the first 30 minutes of the day. If you find yourself at the end of the day scrolling on some social media when you really want to be reading a book, you could always have it be read 30 minutes a day. If you want to work on your time management, you could make sure that you're setting your planner up every day. Hey, Tina, good morning. And those are some ways for your daily routine to be a little more intentional with it, aligning your actions with what it is you want to accomplish and what you want to feel. Okay, so for the first daily routine, I like the idea of not checking phone for the first 30 minutes. I'm just trying to think about how I think we're going to take that. We'll take the blue first. And let's just color in this box. Okay. I'm going to use the Sharpie pen again to just write over this. Okay. And by doing this and seeing, okay, am I checking this off every day? You're going to get an inside look and see at the beginning of the month how you're feeling. Maybe you readjust in the middle and you're like, 30 minutes is, maybe it's too much. Maybe you were like, 15 could work better, but let's just continue 30 minutes for 1 month, because at the end, maybe you're like, wow, my mental state after that 30 minutes is so much better. I'm able to really, if I need to go on my phone, I'm more intentional because I waited so long and I'm a little more awake and I'm not starting my day looking at other people. And then for the second one, so that covers our morning. So I think in this instance, let's do something morning, afternoon, and evening to align with the way that our weekly pages are set up. So morning, afternoon, and evening boxes. So let's challenge ourselves to, in the afternoon, get some daily movement. So maybe you want to go for a walk. Maybe you have a little extra time. That would be daily movement. So let's have daily movement actually be it. So maybe you set up a time, if it's right after lunch, you have that little break where you can just go on a walk around your neighborhood. Or at the end of your work, you get out and you immediately do whatever exercise you prefer, your type of movement. And then at night, let's do purple. No, let's not do purple. Let's do this green. This is the blue-green mild liner. And I want us to read 30 minutes every night. I have been finding that I've been falling asleep while reading, and it has made my sleep so much better. So I encourage you guys to maybe try that instead of watching TV before bed or doom scrolling. Okay. Next, we have our mood tracker. It would be really interesting if we were extra purposeful and intentional this month to see as we are going throughout the month, and whether it's seeing a correlation between your fitness, your daily routine, also coming back to your mood and seeing, maybe I'm feeling a little more productive now that I'm getting outside every day. Maybe that reading 30 minutes a night is letting me not be as tired. So you actually are seeing less tired boxes filled out compared to last month. Or if you're starting new, this is your first month, you can compare it moving forward. For this, I'm going to start. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moods here to track. I'm going to use the Bic pen for 4 because those are the ones I know I'll have on me all the time. And then I'll have the other 2, be, I was thinking icons, so that way I don't have to really worry about flipping to a different pen, but we'll see how I feel. So let's say for happy, we do the pink because I feel like pink and happy go really well together. For productive, I don't know why my brain associates it with green. For content, I think more of like a neutral color. So let's do, okay, let me rephrase this actually, because the way I look at this is I think pink is green, green is productive, and I always think the typical, I think most of us do, think of blue for sad. So we're going to have sad be blue. Hopefully there's very little of these filled out this month. For anxious, and then I picture content just being more of a neutral color, so we're going to pick purple for that. Now, thanks, Griselda. I want to make sure that I have these colored in, I'm trying to decide whether or not I grab different colors to fill these in, or if I just do symbols, so that way I really only need this one pen at all times. And I'm leaning towards that because I know myself, and I'll find it easier to just use the pen that I have on hand rather than going and finding another color, the right color, even though I usually keep them in my planning pouch, one less thing to have to worry about. So let's, for tired, do a Z. And we're going to let's use pink. Let's just use purple for that. It doesn't matter as much. So we're going to do a Z for tired. And for anxious, I like to use like a circle or a spiral. So we're going to grab the green. And we're just going to do a little, can you see that okay? I'm trying to see. Let me just hold this up for you too to make sure you're seeing it. So that's how I want to fill out my mood tracker for April. And we do have a budgeting section for your trackers every month. Because this is a very personal thing to do, I'm not going to be doing it on this live. However, I just wanted to make sure that you are aware, hey Terry, that we do incorporate this, but everyone does this differently, so we're going to leave that for now. And then favorite moments. Oh, I love the favorite moments. This is like my favorite one to like look back at, because you're really just looking at to bring joy and like remember we went to, I don't know, what do you do in April? I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, spring's a weird season, but maybe it was rollerblading. Maybe you tried a new trail for the first time. And I want to wrap up the accountability trackers just by coloring in the borders. They're these cute little Polaroids here, and I want them to be really like poppy. So we're going to take the lemon yellow. This is, I don't know why, I love this yellow. It's honestly probably my favorite mild liner color. Kind of like the click art. They go hand in hand. Where did I didn't take it out, but we have a click art option available in this, and I love them. So I'm just going to use the fine tip on this. And to fill these out, what I always do is I write the date, who I was with, and what we did. Okay. And that is our accountability trackers for April. So again, starting with that word of the month, all the way to favorite moments. So that is going to be the first half of this live today. Now the second half, if there's no questions on this, any concerns, whatever, just let me know. But I will be moving on to the monthly pages for April. So I am, of course, going to be doing some spring theme again. And I want to include some, I love bunnies. So some bunnies in here. Just like, I want this to just be a page that I turn to and I just kind of feel peaceful. I feel peace. I feel good vibes. So I'm leaning to, like, I loved this one. I thought it was so cute. I liked this little rain cloud. So I want to go over this with you guys now. We will be doodling as well, but first and foremost, I am going to start with this month's pathway focus, because in this planner, what's so amazing is we have designed a unique goal planning system for you. So you are getting so much here to help you focus on, again, coming back to that idea of navigating each day with purpose. And so one way we have you do this is through setting up those long-term goals in the beginning of your planner. So as you enter a new month, it's important that you take the time to come back to this goal planning page right here and see, okay, what do I really want to focus on in April? Last month, we did a lot of examples on being creative for career. We've also discussed how you could go about it for personal development. I am thinking this month, I really want to focus on establishing my routine. Routines have always been on and off. I find myself using the weather gets in the way. So I want to focus on health and wellness in April. So we're going to start with that. So grabbing for this month, I'm thinking purple. It's April. April gives purple vibes. We're going to start with health and wellness. And to go over this, I'm going to grab the Pilot G2 purple pen. But then we have to take it one step further. Okay, so we have to take that umbrella goal, which, just so we all are on the same page, it is build routines in health and wellness. So I'm going to carry that over here. But then I want to ask myself, okay, so if that is the long-term goal that I vision, that I really want to strive towards, how do I get there? We have to have those building blocks so that way we can make progress over time rather than just having this long-term goal that we don't really know how to get to, right? So in April, I think it's going to be really important that we really focus on how can I build a routine in, for example, that movement category. So I really want to focus on establishing a fitness routine. That's where I want to work on more. So it actually kind of checks two boxes. It touches on the health and wellness category and the fitness category. Because in this month, those two are going to be overlapping because we're really focusing on fitness. But the reason I didn't choose to have fitness be the pathway is because I don't want this routine that I established to be focused on anything other than I'm getting that movement for myself, for that overall health and wellness. Because I find that sometimes when we set a goal in the fitness, we become so hyper-focused on, sometimes the stereotype fitness, whether it's your weight, whether it's your appearance and things like that. But I don't want this month to be focusing on that because that's truly not what I think that it should be about. And this is what I need for my health and wellness, for my mental health, that clarity. And it also gets me the vitamin D that I really need. And I hope this is making sense. If there's any questions as I'm going through this, don't hesitate to ask. This is just an example of how you can see that, yes, we are making progress in one pathway, but we're also going to be making progress in another because these two really go hand in hand. Oftentimes, you'll see my other goal for fitness was to build my strength. And one more thing to wrap this part up at the moment is because I want to make sure it's clear why I'm choosing this as my health and wellness rather than the fitness pathway. And that's really because I am doing this for the routine, for that sole purpose of I'm not trying to really build my strength through this. Like that's not my end objective here. I want to just feel more solid in my movement routine, to establish myself getting out more, getting those steps in. And that's really what I'm trying to accomplish. So just to make sure we're all on the same page with that. So we're going to have our monthly action items be establish a consistent, how about movement schedule? I feel like that's actually a better way to say it in this case. Okay. I did it a little low. I probably could have done it up higher, but we'll make it work. Amazing. So that is how. So Jen, TikTok's actually responsible for the shipping. I'm not quite sure what it is at the moment. It's a little, I think sometimes it's different for everyone. The next, and I'm also just going to, okay. TikTok is responsible for shipping. I can't control it. But I do recommend you can actually pair them up with like magnetic bookmarks. I love our bookmarks. They're one of my favorite accessories. We have journals, we have notebooks. We have, if there's anything too you would like to see, let me know. Yeah. Yes. So the next thing I want to shift to also is I like to, once we establish our pathway focuses, before that, once you establish that this is one of the ones that you want to work on, now there is the opportunity to say, okay, well, I want to establish a consistent movement schedule. Is there another goal that I want to work on throughout April as well? And if the answer is yes, you can go ahead and add in whether it's career. You could add in a fitness pathway. You could even add in another health and wellness goal. In this case, I am happy with focusing on the health and wellness because I think this is going to be a really important one for that long term. Absolutely. Let me show you the journal, Jen. Just give me one moment here. Okay. Ooh, tripping over things. So I love this Navigate journal. I always have the hardest time because the color, it's really beautiful in person. It's this beautiful seafoam. And what is so special about this too is that every Navigate journal sold, $1 or 10 meals is donated to No Kid Hungry to help support the fight against childhood hunger. And you'll have an ivory ribbon bookmark to easily jump back in where you left off. And it is an A5 size, so it's the same size as your planner, which makes it so convenient for when our planning pouches are back in stock, which, stay tuned. But you'll open it up and you'll have a page to list this journal belongs to. And then there's the little kickoff page of now is the time to start. And every page is going to have Navigate Each Day with Purpose at the top to connect you again with that idea of how am I going about my day with purpose? Am I being intentional? And there's 135 ivory lined pages in here. 120 GSM as well. So you'll see it does not go through. And you can use this for gratitude logging, for daily reflection. It also has that beautiful gold trim all around. Oh my gosh. I love journaling. Absolutely, Jen. And hey, Melissa. Is there any chance that's, I think someone, I can't say it on here. But if someone could help me out and answer Melissa's question, that would be amazing. Because I want to make sure. It's the other social media platform. It starts with a Y. Does that help? Yes. I don't know. So you can write it in the comments. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Exactly. Absolutely. I'm so glad you asked. Hey, Joe. Okay, so that was the Navigate journal. If there's anything else you would like to see too, let me know. Of course, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out. I also like to say that once we've established the goal setting, the next thing I always do before I continue planning the month is I start with these two right here. So first, the gratitude. Now, the reason we have you fill out 3 things you're grateful for is because this is the quickest way to raise your vibes. It is so important that, yes, we are focusing on growing as individuals, focusing on working on our goals, but also recognizing the things that we are grateful for along the way, because it's easy to lose sight of where you are while you're working on where you want to be. So it's important to come back to, okay, you know what? I am really grateful for the opportunity to rollerblade. Hey, Cody. So I'm going to list rollerblading, because I hadn't been able to do it for a while because I didn't have my own set pair, and I really missed it. And just being able to do that again, it made me so grateful, because it's also those little things in life that allow us to feel gratitude and live on a higher vibrational plane, which is essential for manifestation as well. Another thing I'm feeling extra grateful for is our book club. I love it. I look forward to it every month. And I'm also really grateful for, I'm trying to think of how I want to focus, what another gratitude thing I want to focus on. And I'm really thinking family. This is with Easter coming up, it's important to recognize if you are in a situation with your family, if you're happy, if you're not, like whatever it might be. But in my case, I just want to write that I'm grateful for them. Okay, and then we have the inspirational words. So I wanted to focus on something that allows us to recognize that we are enough. So I want to look up for self-love. So really inspirational words for self-love. Oh, I love this one. You are the author of your own story. I love that. So for this, I want this to pop. So I'm thinking we do this similar thing that we did to Shine. And it'll also remind us of our word for April every time we look at it. So let's do this, honestly, the same thing. So I'm going to start with the center and the bottom rays using the, again, lemon yellow zebra mild liner. And then I'm going to add one in the middle on each side. And I want that to be the conclusion, I think, for this sun. I'm trying to see. Ideally, it would have come up to this corner. So let's just have it go like that. Okay. And then we're going to take the black Sharpie pen and we're going to write, you are the author of your own story. Okay, I love it. Now we're also going to just, I like to highlight these. I don't know. They just adds a little flavor. And then we're going to start really diving in. So the first thing I want to start with is when book club is this month. So again, under the umbrella book club, you guys are the first to know. We are reading Every Night Has a Dawn by Rachel Valencourt, and she will be joining us April 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern here on TikTok Live. So make sure you are registered for the event so you can get notified when we go live that day. For this, I wanted to do the rain cloud that I showed you all earlier. But this one right here, I wanted to do, oh, yes. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Where do I do the umbrella we did last week? I'm trying to decide. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do, where's an umbrella? We're going to do another umbrella. We're going to do this umbrella there this time. Okay. So for this, no, we're going to do it like this. Okay, stay with me here. So we're going to go and draw at an angle. We're just going to do 3 though this time. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, it's your planner. It's going to work however you want it to. Because is that the perfect umbrella? No. And then instead of drawing, because this is where I made the mistake yesterday. This umbrella looks a little off, but whatever. We are going to take, I'm thinking this blue. And we're going to go like this, actually. Hold on. Using the bold side, which I don't normally do this, but I was like, yeah, why not? We're going to try something different. Okay. And then we're going to go like this. So we're actually going to... And then we're going to actually take the blue Pilot pen and we're going to write under the umbrella book club. And we're going to make then in a bigger letters, we're going to do 8 o'clock Eastern. Perfect. And then we can color the umbrella in. So for this, I'm thinking I liked this blue green color along with the pastel yellow. And then for the handle, we're going to do, I need like a brown. So we're going to take this. What color is this one? Does it have a color? Beige. And then for the handle, we're going to do the blue-green. Perfect. And then, thank you for the follow. And then what we're going to do is, I don't think I have, honestly, too many plans in April. I'm trying to think, honestly, do I have any plans in April? No. I haven't gotten that far, if we're being honest. Yeah, no, I don't know if I have any plans yet. Kids' spring break, which is, when is the kids' spring break? I don't have kids, but I can add it in. That's why it's like, I don't have, like, I don't know. What do I have going on? Oh, I'm doing a game night. 4:18 to 4:25. Okay, you know what? We're going to add it in. Why not? Would that be weird? I probably shouldn't add it in. I won't add it in because obviously it doesn't apply to me. But like it could one day. But I'm doing a game night on the 26th. Perfect. Wait, that's hysterical. I was literally I wanted to add birthdays in here because I don't have any birthdays in April. April's a very boring month to me. I don't know why. So I'm going to add your birthday in here. So on the 26th, two N's, Monroe. Thank you so much, Amy. Happy birthday. Early birthday. Are you going to be doing anything exciting? Let's add what should we do for your birthday thing? Let's do a flower pot for the birthday. Because, why not? No, we'll do balloon. We'll do a cake. Oh, I love birthday cake. No, not a sad face. Honestly, that's exciting. I'm going to do then. A thick candle here. Perfect. Yes. I love this. Okay. So first we'll start there. That's crazy to me. I feel like I just graduated high school. No. I kind of love that though. That's a good thing. I see that as such an amazing thing. Because that means you're doing something right. You know? Hey, Gretchen. Thank you. You know? Isn't that a weird thing? It's like you go your whole life being the one to be the little human, and then you're like, wait, I'm supposed to do this? Like, it's hysterical. It's like, it's such a crazy concept if you think about it too much, which is why we can't. But that's amazing. What kind of cake what should we do? I don't know why I'm leaning towards a strawberry cake. So let's do we're totally gonna do this as a red frosting here. And then I might leave the cake white. Shoot, does this look? I like it. Perfect. Is it giving strawberries? Let's color it in yellow. It'll be, I can't stand when that happens. It'll be a lemon strawberry cake. Oh, that sounds really good. I'm hungry right now, if you couldn't tell. And then we're going to add, I have the game night on the 19th. So I'm going to add game night in here. But first I wanted to outline the cake in a gray. Just like that. Perfect. I love adding birthdays in here. I think it's so fun. And then a game night over here. I'm going to not use purple actually to write these because purple, as we move forward, like tomorrow, Monday when you see the weekly, when we are together doing the weekly spread, I'll be using purple now throughout April for the goal planning. So we're really going to put that one to the side for the moment unless it comes up for a doodle. Your birthday is also 2 of your dog's birthdays. Wait, that's hysterical. I love that. It's like it was meant to be. So we're going to use pink. I'm in a pink mood right now. So we have game night there. We also, of course, have Easter. So we're going to draw. I'm thinking, what should we draw for Easter? I'm trying to decide. I think we're going to go with a classic here. We have to do a bunny, I feel like. Like I would be sad if we didn't. So we're going to do, I think, we're going to do a cute bunny. So let's do this one. Let's do this one. Hey, Lucy. Yes, I do. Just for like fun. But I hadn't been able to do it in a while because I didn't have my own pair anymore. And I was using one of my friends and they broke because they were really old. And I was able to get my own pair, which I was so excited about. And so I went yesterday. I love it. It's so fun. And I'm not like racing or anything, but like, I love rollerblading so much. Do you rollerblade at all? I was just going to say, you like to roller skate with 4 wheels. LOL. Love that. I've actually never done that. I've only done the rollerblading. Wait, I don't know why. I still get them confused. Sorry, no. Roller skating. Why do I always forget? I don't know why. Roller skate is what I do. So I wrote rollerblade, but I use them at the same way. How is the nursery going? I've never seen it, but that I can imagine it. Honestly, I love it. I don't know if I'm picturing someone graceful or not. And then oh my gosh, guys, I messed up. Hold on. That's okay. I got distracted. Thank you. We just ordered a crib. We were slacking over here. No, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Bow Wow comes out of it? Wait, that's hysterical. I don't know what color this is, honestly. I got dip, and there was no color with it. But you guys, I don't know what I'm going to do here. Okay, we're going to have to reevaluate a little bit. So this is going to be half of, here we go. Not my best doodle ever, but we're going to have to do another one to make up for it. So bear with me here. We're going to go like this, and then this is fine. It's giving not great, but that's fine. And then we're actually going to have to add a body. Otherwise, I'm not sure. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I know how we're going to fix this. We're going to write Happy Easter. I love that. Okay. So cute. That works. It's giving mouse. I'm going to color in the ears. And then we're going to color in the egg. And for this, we're going to go like this. And then we're going to leave those white. Amazing. And then I also want to make sure that for important tasks, I really need to order a new pair of ski goggles because I can't really, mine are not working for me. So, and it's end of season, so now's the perfect time. So it'll be ski goggles. I think that's it. Those are my top 2 tasks for like personal life. And then for people to, for people to contact and places to visit. Right? I'm trying to think about, I like to refer back to last month just to see. Yes. Okay. Also, in addition here, for concepts to learn, so this can take a matter of ways. For this instance, I want to look into how to deal with my diamond art coasters. So how to, what's the word? Almost like, I guess I'm just going to write finalize. Like this coaster right here, for instance. Like what do I put on top of it to make sure that nothing happens? Okay. And then the next thing we're going to do is add in work, deadlines, things like that. So we are going to grab, I like to use a red for the important things. So the Pilot G2 pen red color is going to be for all the important like deadlines, meetings, things like that. Things that I cannot forget to do. This is actually down here. I think okay. And then the next thing we're going to do is add in any other personal things going on. So for instance, when we're going to add some doodles. I had one more important task, but oh yeah. Okay. I love adding doodles. That's my favorite part of this. I want to add in that cloud. I liked that cloud. I don't know why. No, wrong way. This one. Okay, so we're going to add in a cloud. I thought it would be cool if we did it up here. So I wanted to have, we're going to go like this. Okay. Perfect. And then I'm going to outline it in a gray. But I want the outline to actually be not exactly around it. We're going to do it a little farther off. I want to see if this makes it pop a little more. And we're going to color in the rain droplets with... Oh, that's so sweet. I love that, Lucy. Do you know which one? And then I also want to color in... I'm going to grab one more color. I know we're adding in the color here, but I have this Stabilo pen that's going to be perfect for this, and it's this one right here. I'm loving this color combo. Oh, I love that. Okay, did you want me to show you them, or right now? I'm happy to do that as well. And then, let me take a moment here. Are you sure? I'm gonna grab them. Give me 1 second. I have to show you. I love our journals. They're honestly my favorite. They're my favorite journal, like, ever. Like, so right now I'm almost done with the Desert Moon one. So let me show you that one first. I haven't decided if I want to stick with the same one yet. I might switch it up to be like, okay, 2024, we were using the Desert Moon. What do we want 2025 to be? You're pairing it with a coffee card. Oh my gosh, I know what you have to do this one. This screams, this is the Marble Burgundy, and it screams coffee. I don't know why. I think it has to do with the burgundy color. I love this concept. Oh, I'm picturing it in my head. I love this one. With that gold. Oof. Wait, this would be so cute. It's literally giving coffee. I love that. Your other options are depending, do you guys know the gender of the baby? If it's I think, because you said baby, yeah. Because, like, this one would be cute, too. If it's, like, a girl. If it's a boy, you could also go with, like, the Starry Sky. Because it's blue, of course. So many options. Oh, my gosh. I love these journals. Ugh. So there's the difference between these is, so this is the Navigate journal, and this is our charity journal. So another amazing option here. Yes, this one's beautiful. This one, the difference, there's two main differences. The first is that for every one of these sold, we donate $1, which is equivalent to 10 meals back to No Kid Hungry to help support the fight against childhood hunger. In addition, the other difference is that each of these pages are going to say navigate each day with purpose to allow you to come back to that concept of, okay, am I being intentional? Am I being purposeful? But they both have the same line size, so that's amazing. And they both have 135 ivory lined pages, 120 GSM. Oh, so pretty. So there's really so many options here. You can't go wrong, which is exciting. And, yes. Oh, I love it. Such a good concept. No, thank you. I'm so excited to get to show you. I love journaling. I think it's such a healthy way to go about dealing with life, honestly. So I am always happy to show. Yes. I'm looking at this and I'm like, I always tell you guys to enjoy the process. Yes. So one right now we have it. So the Navigate journal, this is the only available color, and the other ones have the different color options. Thank you. Absolutely. Of course, Lucy. I'm sure yours come out great. And again, it's really just about enjoying it and like remembering, like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like I'm literally looking at this going, don't love the umbrella, but we're going to be happy with it. Absolutely. So I can show you a blank one too, or first, but I do want to highlight that every Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, we host a weekly plan with me on TikTok Live. And this was, for instance, this most recent week. So this paper quality is 120 GSM bleed proof bright white paper. You'll have your goal planning. You'll also have a quote. Every week it's different. There's a positive affirmation box, a to-do list, a projects box, and then a huge part that I love is that you'll also have a list for work reminders and a list for personal reminders, as well as meal planning. And there's morning, afternoon, and evening boxes. You love that it doesn't bleed through. You love your Pilot and Sharpie pens, but they always bleed through. Oh my gosh. This is what you need them, because I've been using the Pilot. I've been using the Pilot G2 pens. And then I also have this Sharpie pen right here. This is my favorite. Like, that's what I use when you see black. This is what we use. Or I always use, like, my go-to, and it never goes through, which is huge. I also use, like, zebra mild liners. I use so many different colors. So this is going to literally solve your problem. We have different options too. We do have an undated, so you could just dive right in now. We also have our dated options in softbound and double gold spiral. So you have a lot of options, which is really amazing. And you can narrow it down to, I can always help you out, but the main difference is, of course, if you want the dated or not, which is always a good option to go with. You can't go wrong with either because they have the same layout. And of course, if there's any questions, like, that is what I'm here for. It has what I love is that we set this up today earlier as well, the accountability trackers that come before every month. So you can keep track of things like your word of the month, the books you want to read, fitness, water, daily routine, mood, and even your budget. And then you'll have like your blanks. That's what it looks like. Such good options. Like, you can't go wrong. I'm going to draw a little bunny down here as well. Just like that. Oh, thank you for the follow. Like, look, a cute little bunny. I love a bunny. My favorite time to draw them. That's so weird. Huh. Strange. I love this. Oh, it's so cute. I don't know what it is. I love bunnies. I also thought it would be cute to do. I'm going to save ones like this because I'm going to do a different theme with like little chicks, but I don't really want it to be right now. I also thought it'd be cute if we did another. I got to do the bunny theme. So I'm going to add these actually. Hold on. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Let me hone in here. So we're going to do, I want to do a rollerblade theme. I also want to do a little like chick theme and then a bunny theme. I like knowing ahead of time what theme I'm going to work with. So that's helpful. Oh, the bee is so cute. Okay. Oh my gosh. Bunnies on rollerblades. Stop. That would be adorable. Do on I'll have to see what I can do with that. I love that. That would definitely be in the bunny theme week. I'm obsessed. Oh, I also just wanted to add in, like, because I do know, like, I'm going rollerblading on a certain day, so I want to make sure I add that in purple. So I know that I'll be going ideally Thursday if the weather will be holding out on the 10th. And that's the only date I've planned ahead of time, which I'm okay with, because, like, I'll do it, obviously. It's more of a spontaneous thing, but. And then, oh, you know what else I can add? It'll be on this Saturday. I did not mean to do that in purple. Oh, well. Not everything's perfect. Oh my gosh, no, it works because I think we're also going to go rollerblading after. Wait, this is everything. Okay, so we're actually okay. Even though I know it's not technically a part of, like, the routine, but, like, it's a Saturday. It's fine. It just gets us that movement in. I also wanted to highlight these in pink. And then we're going to add the bee. This one's really just, like, a fun. I like for the monthlies to keep it more fun and, like, you know, it's like spring, but it's, and just enjoyable, you know? These are some pretty big wings. I don't know why. Perfect. And then let's add, what's another one we want to add? This bunny. I don't feel like drawing a bunny right now. I don't know why. I liked this one. I thought that was cute. Let's draw. Let's do another cloud. I like the cloud. I think it's cute. I think it's perfect for April because April showers, you know? And we can add a couple more. Let's just add one more to this one. Perfect. Grabbing the gray mild liner once again. And I loved the colors, but instead of doing mint over here, we'll switch it up. So we'll do mint here, mint here, and then glittery blue on the right. Perfect. Oh, I didn't. Oh my gosh, I forgot to color in the bee. Unacceptable. Perfect. And then to finish this, am I going to the Jonas Brothers concert? I am not. I didn't even know there was one. My friend, though, went to the Jonas Brothers convention. Are you going to their concert? I'm actually not I don't have anything against them. I never was a big Joe Bro, to be totally honest with you. Oh, I don't think it missed your first one. I'm seeing I'll be fine, right? was trying to draw this like different type of cloud that I saw. And I'm going to leave these two blank until something does come up where I really need to utilize them. And we're going to mix this in. I'm assuming, Lucy, you want to go? No, I don't know why. Ugh, I don't like when that happens. Boo! Boo is right. Oh, you want to go? They come August 31st. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, I think you're gonna have to pass on this one. Thanks, Molly. I think you'll be okay. Actually, I know you'll be okay. I actually have been to a Jonas Brothers concert. My friend got tickets for like it was back in like, I think it was her college graduation, and she invited me and it was incredible. Stop. Oh my gosh. No, you are going to be so okay. You're not. It's honestly like, just listen to the album on repeat and pretend you're there. No need to put yourself through that. That's hysterical though. I love the intensity. This is not going to be their last concert. If that helps at all. Like, I know it's not. Like, I feel like they're always doing another concert. I just wanted to add in some more water droplets to finish this up because, I don't know, I just wanted some color up here, and I love this gel pen. I love a good sparkle. I also want it to like come off here. Let's just like do that. Let's see, it's like coming through. I love that. And then this is going to go right over here. You guys, I want you all to send me your accountability trackers for April, your monthly spreads. I love being able to post them with everyone on TikTok, and it's just such a great way to get extra inspo and really support each other as we are holding ourselves accountable on this journey. So make sure that you are sending me yours so I can share it with everyone tomorrow. I usually give us a day to let everyone post or share with me what they want. And I'm so appreciative of everyone with their submissions. Oh, this is cute. I like this. I love this edition. Okay. And so that really wraps up our April planning for today. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me, for catching up with you. I love these sessions. I will be back on Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern to host the weekly Define planning session as well. Thank you so much, Lucy. I am so glad I was able to catch up with you, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye, you guys. Oh, hold on. Jen said, can we see the weekly section? Absolutely. So just to start you off, last week, so this is what we'll be setting up Monday. I keep saying tomorrow, but this was our last week one. This next week, we're going to have, again, you'll have your unique goal planning system to break down your goals every week to help you out. There's a quote every week. It's different. And I will mention that the undated planners have the exact same layout, just no dates. So when I'm showing you one, I want you to know that I'm also showing you the undated at the same time. There's a positive affirmation box right here, a to-do list for those top tasks, things that have to get done this week. There's a projects box. There's work reminders, which is nice because it's separate from your personal reminders. And there's a meal planning box, which is a Sunday start, just like the planner. Over in this corner, you'll have your goal breakdown as well as a next week's box. And every day is organized into morning, afternoon, and evening boxes. So you are really getting the space you need to organize your day in a way that works for you. So whether you love being creative and incorporating your to-do list into your theme, using it for memory planning and noting, hey, you know what? This is what I did on Sunday. Also noting like the meetings that you have, when book club is, or you can keep it straightforward and really just focus on your top tasks with one single color pen. Like there's no right or wrong way to go about this. And then next week, I believe Tuesday morning, I'm also going to be hosting a monthly reflection session. Someone on here requested that, and I thought that was such a great idea. So now on a monthly basis, we'll sit down and fill out our monthly reflections together to hold us all accountable, because I want to make sure we are all taking that time that we need to set ourselves up for success for the month ahead. And by doing that, in order to do that, we have to recognize what went well this month and also where we want to see us grow in the upcoming month ahead. And Jen, that is a look at our weekly layout. I want to make sure if you have any other questions that I'm able to answer them before we wrap up. Oh, you're good? Okay, absolutely. I hoped that helped. I also will our what was I say? Oh, our mid-year planners. So from July to August of 2025 to 2026, those will be launching in around May. So end of May, you can expect those to launch, which is really exciting. And Lucy, you struggle filling out your monthly reflection. Well, now I got you. Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern, I believe. But I'll be posting our live schedule as well. So stay tuned for that. And I look forward to seeing you guys all again so soon. Bye. Yes, I love that.